55 and 90, between 90 and 100. How about we'll say less than 55? Okay, and I hate to say this, but if you've done one of these questions, you've done them all, but you got to practice a few of them. Okay, you got to practice some of these. I've cut straight to the chase. I cut straight to the applications of this. What you do in each case is follow the what? Procedure. You guys know that when you go to the doctor and you have some sort of surgery, do you know that there's some sort of procedure that that doctor follows? And what does the doctor usually tell you? Don't worry, I've done this procedure, what? 1,000 times. So what do you guys have to do with this procedure? Practice it what? 1,000 times. And then you could operate. Yeah. Say that again? Yes. It's still families of 4. It's still the same setting, meaning that the mean still is 80. Standard deviation is 18,000. Draw a picture of the question. I just want to show, just to make sure. I just want to say this. You see, what if the question were, what percent of families made less than 100,000? Less than 100,000. What is the value of 100,000? What does that mean? What values are less than 100,000? Values that live where? To the right of 100,000 are values that live to the left. So you shade everything to the left. That's if it's less than. Okay, so try these out, and we'll see what you get. I mean, of course, we'll go over them. Okay, Eddie, let's pause. Just to see if you're on the right track. Okay, we'll try this one here. The less than 90, here's the process. Draw a picture of the question, step 1. What's in the center? Anyone want to tell me what's in the center? 80,000. Okay. Now, what's the question? Less than 90,000. So, where is 90,000 in relation to the 80,000? To the right or to the left of 80,000? So is this where 90,000 would be? Is that right? Okay. Can you tell me what values are less than 90,000? Values to the left of 90,000 or values to the right? Values less than live where? To the left. So shade all of the curve, the bell, that's to the what? To the left. You guys okay with that? Now that is step 1. Less than 90,000 is everything to the left of 90,000. What do you do now? What's the next step? Convert. Z equals x minus, what is mu? Okay, mu over sigma. Tell me, what is mu? What is mu? Isn't mu the mean, which is? The 80,000. This is 80,000. What's the standard deviation? 18. So your conversion formula really is z is x minus the 80,000 divided by 18,000. Okay? What value are you converting? Not 80, because you already know that that's always what? 0. If I plug in 80,000 here, 80,000 minus 80,000 is 0. 0 divided by 18,000 is 0. So this z value is 0. You don't have to convert the middle ever, because you know for the standard normal, it is always 0 as a mean. That's 0. So that one's going to be free of charge all the time. What you really want to convert is what? So the 90,000 minus 80,000. divided by 18, you're right, is going to be what? 10,000. 10,000 divided by 18,000, what's that going to be? 0. What? 56. Round this to the nearest tenths. So then this is really 0.56. So that the picture that you have now, the z-value picture, is 0 to 0.56 as a z-value, and everything to the left is shaded because 90,000 is 0.56 as a z-value. Remember you converted x values before when you did gradient on a curve? We're converting 90,000 to a z-value. Here it's 0.56. Okay? So this is actually step 2. We drew the picture of the normal distribution, the x distribution. Now we're drawing a picture of the corresponding z distribution. Every x distribution can be written as a standard normal distribution, in which we use that same table. So this is the second step. You guys okay with this? What's the third step? Use the z-table to deduce your answer. What's in your left pocket? 50%. What's in the right pocket? How do you find what's in the right pocket? You remember that? Look for z-value. Okay. Get as close as you can to 0.56 without going over. 0.5. Fine-tune with the column. 0.06. What number is in the 0.5 row in the 0.06 column? What is it? 0.2123. As a percent. Excuse me. 21.23 what? Percent. What is 50 plus 21.23? What is it? 71.23%. You guys okay with that? Ladies and gentlemen, 71.23% of families of 4 make less than $90,000 per year. Try this next one, at least 55,000. Question 2. The at least 55,000, so you guys can see the process again. At least 55. How much do they make again? 80,000 is the mean. Now where does 55,000 live in relation to 80,000? To the left. Here's where 55,000 is. Is that right? You guys okay with that? Now, if you make at least 55,000, what values are at least 55,000? Values to the right of 55,000 or values to the left? I'm sorry. Yeah. Which one? Where are you looking at? This one? In what sense? Well, to the left, isn't that 50? And to the right, from 0 to 0.56, is that 21.23? Is that what it is? Okay. So then what percent of the bell is shaded? The 50 plus the 21.23, which is 71.23. Okay? Left pocket, right pocket. And again, now this one, the question is, what percent of the bell is at least from the 55,000 here, right? What percent of the population make at least 55,000? What numbers are at least 55,000? Numbers to the left of the 55,000 or numbers to the right?